So today we'll be making a garden that is basically a alien space garden. It's a little container.
Okay.
It's a little container that you are gonna put your garden in. So then we're gonna add our space stickers. It doesn't need to be space. It can be other things because they also have a fairy one. You can use your own figure and make your own one.
I'll hold for you.
And then with your stickers, you only can use 3. We're gonna carefully place them on your thing so you can see them, your container, because they can't go inside, because then at some point you can't see because all the stick makes like fog and you won't be able to see your garden. So you want to put them out here. You need to go here, way outside. This doesn't need to be the first thing you start with. It's just easier for me to do it with the start list. That's how you usually should start, because I don't know, you can just start like that because it's a little easier. You don't need to ruin your garden. You don't need to ruin your garden. So when you like tip it sideways or that kind, you want to make sure that they are kind of overside, because you don't want people to see how they're stickers. You want it to look like it's real. That's why you want them to be overlapped, because the stop is kind of hard. There might be a bubble. So you want them to be overlapped down, but not too much, because it might be too far. You can only see the top little part, and you don't want that to happen, because then you can't really see them. It will be like the other side. It will be like this, the side that you don't have stickers on. You only want 3 because you're only going to be seeing like 3 sides. Like 3. Like this. They don't need to be like that. You can use your own like big bin, but it can't be a huge one. And it has to be see-through on the top, and it can't be a jar. It needs to be like this. But you can use your own if it's like, if you got one and that one you just gave away to someone who really wanted one, you can, and they only have the bottom, you can do it with that bottom. But you have to find one online that's just the bottom and top if you want to do this. And you can't find one that's just like this.
Okay.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be the same color as this one. It's just how it came. It can be blue, it can be pink, it can be see-through, but you don't want it to, because then it would, just don't have it see-through, because then they would see the roots and the dirt, and they will see how it's not actually space. You want it to be just like space, kind of, like a space terrarium. So after that, we're gonna need some of these blocks. They're 2 blocks, and they're meant for you to put on the bottom like this, and they soak up the water. 4 cup room temperature water will go in after you put the 2 down like right next to each other like this. Like this.
Yeah.
So then you would pour your water carefully so your plants can grow. they might float up. But after they dissolve all the water, they would look like this when they're starting. After they dissolve all the water, you can finish up. So we're gonna need to wait, kind of. Gonna need to wait, kind of, for it to all dissolve. You can't stick your hand in there and like flip them over, kind of, so it's like a piece of food that you're flipping, so they both get water. After, once I get a lot, you can flip it and blah, blah, blah. So it has to go in his teeth. And they might. It can't.
You can pick it up.
No.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Dad.
You can pick it up.
No.
Okay.
They might get like. They might get like that, and you make sure that you flip them a lot, so
Okay.
they both get some.
Would you like paper towel?
No, thank you. Dad, if you would hold this, please.
Yes.
It was a snowman again.
Oh, nice.
But since it's still getting all the water, it's gonna take a long time. Don't say a word. You just said a word. Okay. So, Dad.
It's spongy.
Sponge. Okay. So, it might get really spongy like that. Okay, I would like it.
Yeah. I'll get a paper towel.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch anything until my dad gets a paper towel with this for this hand. And then when he's there, which I'm not at yet because I can't touch anything, something might fall off. It's so chunky. I don't know if he does all that.
Probably another 15 or 20 minutes at this pace. But we could potentially just break it up and speed the process. Would you like to?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Here,
So-
more hand cleaning.
So then he's off to go for a woof west rescue. He was done with that. But then he went to sleep. That is kind of a word. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z.
But I don't snore.
Just did snore.
Oh. I guess.
And you also,
That was me?
and then, why are you making that face?
I'm thinking.
About what?
I'm getting a paper towel.
Oh, so it's getting kind of like, it's drying up. Like it's getting all soaked up. So, after that,
Oh, what's your cloth?
so, after that, he hopped in his bucket and he just lifted it up and he pushed and paddled and pailed and wailed and pushed and pushed and pushed up and it landed like that and he hopped in his scoop. So he looked like this.
Okay.
And then he went.
I need to get a tool for you.
Next, we will have a different thing. Go down. And it also tastes like chocolate. I think what it smells like is what it tastes like. I have no idea if this is. Yeah, I already did this one, which means I need this one. Another one. it's a wood one. A wood background and it's red. Weird, but cool. It smells like a cherry. And it tastes like cherry. Which means I have one more that isn't Coke. It's, what is this called?
Sprite.
Sprite. So, Sprite is white. That rhymes. Weird.
Oh.
I think that's lemon. Just hold it up like that so I can. Perfect. Lick it like this. And you're gonna try to keep it in. You're gonna mix the dry bits into the wet bits. And when they dissolve, it's kind of like dirt. So the water in that makes dirt. You can make these, but it's going to take a lot of work. And then put peace moss on it. And then you're just going to, when it dissolves like this, you're going to wake it like that. Then you have to pat it into a smooth place. Make sure that's smooth. And it will look like that. Seeds first.
Which plant first?
So I'm gonna start with the amazing sensitive plant. So we're gonna open up our seeds. We don't need to. It doesn't need to be the same, but you need to get small growing plants like small cacti. Rosemary things, whatever these are.
I'll hold.
Other plants.
I'm just holding to make sure that it doesn't.
It doesn't need to be those.
And the instructions say to hold half the seeds back in case you need to replant. So.
That we won't need to replant.
Okay.
So you
It
got
also
a few
says to keep
seeds.
them a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch apart.
Sweet.
Okay.
So we got our seeds. This is what they look like. I don't know.
Yeah, that was good. That's fine.
So they look like little seed pods kind of things. They are seed pods, so that's tells me what. So you're gonna press your finger in and make kind of a little hole.
Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny, like that. And this one?
Specifically, yes.
That. So we're gonna place only one of our seeds. And then bury it up. And then we're gonna
About 1/8 of an inch deep.
Little
And then
hole,
cover.
And then put it in and then cover. We're gonna keep doing that until all of the first seeds are done. Then I'm gonna do some blocks because it's easier. So we're gonna put a walking there.
This is the plant you just put in. Would you like to put a tag in or no?
I thought that it was cacti.
No, the one you just put in is the sensitive space plant.
Oh, I forgot.
Mimosa pudica.
So we're gonna put them in. And then
You got one more.
we're gonna, like that. They can't be far away from each other. Then,
You don't have to put those in if you don't want to.
I do.
Okay.
Then you put in this. Because that's the plant. So you put in first. So we need to write a number 1 because it tells you that it's the first. It's under one of these. Excuse me, plants. You that. And then it said like excuse me plants, but they wouldn't move. We would write a number 1 because it's the first plant. We're gonna do whatever these are. Then tiny. They're super tiny if
So.
you do the spaceship plants. They are really tiny.
All right.
They're really tiny. So we're gonna cut open our little baggie. Then after you cut it, I think I should cut it.
Okay, one fell out. That's not bad.
Then we're gonna do the same thing we always did.
You got it?
And we're gonna make one right here.
Okay.
We're gonna put them all in.
Okay.
Then we're gonna
Cover.
leave one and we're gonna leave one of ours like that. Okay. And then we are going to do another one. This is cacti. Oh, this is cacti. But first we need to write number 2 on that one.
Oh, yes. The spaceship plant.
The spaceship plant. So we're gonna write on number 2. It's gonna go right next to the number 1. And number 3 is cacti. Look at all of these seeds. So we're gonna go like Kung Fu Panda if you want. Yeah, but with your finger, cause
Sorry.
you can put more than one in. Put more than one in. Then, hey-ya! Put some in. Put a few more in. Yeah. Put the what's in.
You got it?
Boop, boop.
Nice.
Okay, and then number 3 is cacti.
Right here.
And guess who cacti is? An astronaut. Funny. We're gonna make number 3 here now. So our last plant is the antenna plant. Wanna know why? They are little plants. And the top are little balls.
You see anything? You?
Right there.
Oh. Okay.
So these are also tiny. They're in the bags. They're even tinier. They're even tinier than the other ones. Totally tinier. Okay. And then we're gonna go like a poop pan again. Yeah. And put them in. Okay, these are hard. I'm gonna.
Oh, one's coming.
That's a piece of dirt.
Oh.
Just got a piece of dirt to come out.
Oh. Okay.
Cut a little close. So they can sprinkle. Gonna try to sprinkle them in. I don't recommend getting these small plants because they're really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never getting any small plant seed again. 'Cause- Okay, we're against. Okay, got one.
Nice.
I just need other. Now let's scoot it in. Okay, then we're gonna bury it back up. Okay, now we're totally gonna know because it was the last plant. And we're gonna write number 4. So we're gonna make like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And next to the 3, we're gonna put the 4. And then after that, we're going to get some space sand. We're gonna make some space sand. So with our space sand, we're gonna pour some white in here. So we got a little cup, and we're gonna put the cup in because it stays dry when you put water in it. This is dry, dry, dry. Dry. Okay, so it's, I'll tell you when to stop, Dad. Stop. It stays dry, see? It just didn't stick to my hand. So you want to go off? It's off. Stays in when you pour water. All of the space sand, just when you glob it, it sticks to the water, but when you pour it, it only brings out a little bit of it. It's totally dry. It's still totally dry.
Paper towel.
It's totally dry.
Excellent.
So, then we're gonna put it right here. Look like that if you do it the way we did. Ooh, that's really good. I mean, a figure of a thing. So, oopsie daisies.
It's fine.
Oh wait, I can just turn it.
Yep.
So, it has to go with everything you have. So I got an alien because it's from outer space. It looks like this. Ooh. And we're going to make an alien hot tub. So in here, want to know why we put it in a jar? Because it's a hot tub. We're going to put the alien in the water, his belly.
It was really cute.
And if it gets on his head, it's a buried alien. You can just scooch it off, and then he's back in life. 1 minute, Dad, I'm not done.
Okay, tell me when.
Okay, and here's what it looks like.
Ready?
Dad, now. Dad, stop, it's gonna tip. Okay, and then for the final part, we're gonna put a top on it.
Does that tab line up?
Somehow.
It's the dome.
It's a
I'll
dome.
hold the tab in place so you can squeeze it down.
So,
Wow, that's hard.
I told you,
Yes.
it's really hard. Okay, and that's what your terrarium will end like.
Hold on.
Then I'm gonna bring it up close. Can you see me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, here's all the plants and space sand. If you want to make one of these, just look on YouTube and you'll find me. If you make sure if you liked it, press subscribe. So, if you liked it, put a thumbs up. And if you don't, just put a thumbs down. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm going under the table. We're going to pause it, and then we're going to be right back with another video.